There we go. I bet that's working. Alright, so... game starting. Right? It's starting, right? Hello, game? There we go. Seems a bit washed out, but it gets too dark sometimes if you don't... Ooh, nice parallax. Zoom. And, of course, legend is first. You're like a predator. Did I spill fuel right? Yes, I did. Alright, I don't really have any plans. I just know I gotta get on here. Let's see, test that. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, yeah. We gotta keep an eye on that. That one's gonna be easy. Alright, first things first, let's take a look at what we have for Class E asteroids on collision courses. Is it that one? No, that's tiny. That's a C. That's a C. I thought I had one that I was already tracking. A, C, E. Well, this is disappointing. Same ones. Well, that's huge. Tracking this one. That's not going to intersect for a while. Change there, or would require a huge course change. Let's track that one, and that one is never going to be near us, so we can just completely untrack that one. Yeah, stop tracking that one. But this other one, what did you do? Was it copyrighted material? Duna. What happened to the one I just selected? Didn't we just... Oh, maybe... Oh, crap-tastic. Maybe we can only track one at a time. That will mess up lots of plans I had. Because I had a ship over here. Yeah, that one, which is, I guess... Yeah, it's supposed to catch up with that. So, alright, is that one tracked? That one's tracked, and we're going to meet up with it over there, but that's going to be like in 3 months. And that one... I don't have an encounter with it, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I need to track that one. Yeah, maybe. Quoting me? What have I said that was quotable? Yeah, I haven't been on in a while. We had puppies, oh, like 10 days ago. And at first the runt kept me busy. It didn't make it, so that stopped keeping me busy, but there's just... Part of the problem's in here, but part of the problem is I just always felt like I knew I was going to be having interruptions, and I hate being interrupted. Even today I'm probably going to have some interruptions, but I just can't put it off anymore. You know, I like doing it. I like chatting with you guys. So, got to get on here. Plus, you can't build a mass media empire by, you know, not streaming, right? It's always more fun when you're here. That's a good quote. Oh man, I kind of hate saying it because it sounds so trite or corporate, or I don't know. It doesn't sound sincere. But the first time I said it, it just rolled out of my mouth because it was true. And anyway, all right. So we got that thing going on. Let's go ahead and send something to the moon. I don't like how that's working over here. That's probably the way to do that. Legend? Did they say why? I'm guessing. I'm just guessing that it's copyright stuff, because yeah, unless you just spout a litany of racism or something like that. Yeah. I always, whenever I say it, I just feel like I know it's true, but it just feels like it's gonna sound insincere, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just too worried about my credibility. Can you be too worried about your credibility? Of course, in today's day and age, it should be abundantly obvious that credibility is not necessary. We're gonna scroll down to the Marcus House Super Refueler. Should be, oh, yeah. I don't know if this is his version or if it's the one that I modified slightly. We need to make sure that, where are those manifolds? There they are. The crossfeed is disabled. Okay. So maybe this is the edited version. And no, it's not, because there's no antennas there, and there won't be any science equipment up here. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's drag that down. Yeah, there's no science. Let me see if I've got an updated version. Yeah, don't save it. Anyway. Booster, blah, blah, blah. Fuel. Duna. Drill. Eva. Easy money. Oh, easy money is fun. No, no. Fuel tanker. Nope. Fuel tanker, no, that looks like a maybe. That looks like a maybe. Let's try that one. This looks like my version of something else. Wow. That is a lot of lift just to get that off the ground. Oh, because I was going to use it for refueling along the way. Samuel! What's up, Sam? Were they more specific other than just, I didn't mean to click on that. Other than just terms of service? Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter is basically just a simple satellite. Well, let's take a look at it real quick. Maybe you'll find it interesting. Basically, it's just a simple probe satellite launcher. It's got the scanner, the narrowband scanner, and transmitting antenna. It's got this probe body, probe core, because it has 100% find rate on anomalies. But it's when it's not landed, it has a narrow 10-degree arc. So you've got to have a really high altitude on your orbit in order to make it work. Excuse me. Power, xeon gas, xeon engine, probe core, and battery. The other probe core. So if you want to fly in a closer orbit. This one only has like a 24 or 30% chance of finding anomalies, but if you... Well, the way I did it is I had a high altitude, and I scanned using the KerbNet off of the RoveMate for that 100%, and when I was high enough that the whole planetoid, or planetoid, because I did it at Minmus, just barely fit in the frame. But, you know, every question mark that came up, I just marked it as an anomaly. Or did I do it at the Mun? I don't remember. I think I did it at the Mun. Yeah, I did do it at the Mun. And then I can just lower this and use it as a ore locator. And, you know, I can use it at other planets too. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Chip. Did you do your ukulele yet? Puff Mimi, welcome. Oh, man. Anyway, this is not what we're launching. Not a grabber, not a ghillie explorer. I think I'm just going to have to go back to the Marcus House version and put the crap on it that I want on it. Because I don't... Refueler rocket? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, but what's this one has 213, this one has 221. That's it. Okay, that's possibly it. All right, come down here. We have antennas there. Got a good antenna there. We have science equipment. We don't have science equipment here. Darn it. But I do have an extra grabber here, which comes in handy. This was refueler rocket. Let's try version 2 and 3. This one has 213 parts. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh, good to see you, Puff. Next time. Alright, antenna's antenna. Science junk. Yeah, science junk. And 3 grabbers. Okay, that's good. And we're going to land it on the Mun. And we have Werner engines there. And hopefully we have everything we need to get there. Why is there... That doesn't need to be there. It's kind of pointless anyway. Because this doesn't have oxidizer. Oh my goodness. What did I did? Is that upside down? Nope. That was right side up. That's what I meant to grab. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I need an engineer in there. We need to know who that's going to be. Jeb? Jeb just will stow away every time. Alright, Matley is only level 1. Do we have any tier 3 engineers? Berger, but I hate to leave him there. Alright, so it's going to be a non-Berger. 2, 1, 2, 3, scientist, engineer. Here's, okay, Wildo. Roger Wildo. Okay, so we got that. What am I forgetting? That all looks good there. Let's put a couple, just a couple, mind you, of these thermal reactors. I'm not sure why I think that a couple means 3. See, and I don't have a science kit in here. I don't need it though. think that's all we need. Do we have lights on it? No, I don't see lights. Gotta have lights, right? It's just not a party without lights. Alright. Green on this side. What is that? Oh, that's a fold-out unit. Heat dissipator. Turn that on to a green. Lights on. Turn it. Why do I feel like I'm in a hurry? I think the reason I feel like I'm in a hurry is because this feels boring. And I want to get to the slightly less boring part. Gabriel, we are going to send this fuel farm to the Mun. And then I intend to start exploring anomaly signatures. That's not what I wanted to do. On the Mun. And then we'll have this vehicle there to refuel them, or whatever I'm using to explore with, as this will be creating fuel the whole time. That looks pretty good. Is that pretty good? That's almost not when you're picky. No, too far. And then I think it needs to rotate just a little bit this way. All right, is that about the same? It's about the same. This side needs to be red, because what the what happened? I somehow made it yellow. Alright, red, green, blue, lights on. Alright, that's good. And antennas. Let's put a couple spotlights on the front here. Can we do it this way? Kind of. I used this extensively on Minmus, so hoping that I will find it equally useful on the Mun. And of course, if you haven't seen this before, it's a Marcus House design. Marcus House, a YouTuber, famous YouTuber, compared to me anyway. And it's basically got a convertitron, all these drills, all these thermal panels, all these solar panels, lots of batteries. I put this mono tank in here and a probe core and another probe core and these. Oh, I didn't realize I had these thermoelectric generators in here. Guess I didn't need those other three. That's just going to make it really expensive. It's already really expensive. On top of a big lifting unit down here. It's got the nerve rockets and a, what kind of rocket is this? Skipper in here, so you can land it on lower gravity areas. I haven't tried to land it on. Minmus wasn't too hard, so I'm hoping that, oh, let's do that. What am I doing wrong? Oh, there it goes. Close. Was that there before and I just didn't see it? Same here. Yeah, it's all the way up. Oh, it's behind this. There we go. Is that all of it? Okay, I think we're about ready for liftoff. Let's double check. I think I even put a ladder on this. Yeah, it's got a ladder. It's got all the science that fits a science. Except I don't think it has a material bay. It's no big deal if it doesn't, but I guess it doesn't have all the science. Communications, we've got communications. We've got electricity. We got thermal radiators. We've got landing gear. Decoupling. Let's make sure the stages are good. They look good. What is that? Oh, that needs to go down here because, yeah. Don't need a heat shield. Payload. Coupling. Let's make sure that we're strutted. And wait for all the lines to show up. Alright, that was pretty quick. Come in, got that, and we got that. Alright, so it should be ready to launch. Let's make sure that it's not in the floor. Not that that should make too big a difference. It just offends me. It offends my sensibilities, delicate as they are. Alright, so scrolling out here. Alright, so these will disengage at the same time that the engines ignite. These two are these manifolds in here. Alright, we've got the cross feed there for the staging. I think I want to put some separatrons on here. Let's get a closer look. In the words of Steve Irwin. Let's take a closer look. This is the deadliest rocket in the world. It could kill you by just looking at it. Let's get closer. Alright, and those are going to go with this separation. So when these kick off, yeah, when those kick off, these should kick on as well. Alright, and then separate here, and then that's our final. Alright, we've got our engineer on board. Okay, I think we're ready. Do you think we're ready? Oh, it is not aerodynamic. We've got to, if I remember right, we've got to fly this straight up so it doesn't tip over. So not very efficient there. Kind of delta V are we looking at here? Atmospheric by the end of the second stage. That's enough, and you know, and as the atmosphere will be getting thinner as we go, and then that's yeah. Oh, but these are, well, anyway, it's not going to be like we have too much fuel, but once we land, we'll start making our own. So that's the whole point. Well, let's see. Let's see. Not aerodynamic, no. Ryan, thanks for stopping by. All right, I don't want you to be late for school, so let's get this turkey on the launch pad. Gobble, gobble. And this is not like a farm turkey. This one will actually fly. If you set its tail on fire. Let's see. So we're gonna need to. East is. All right. So. Huh. That seems counterintuitive. Oh, I'm glad I thought about that, yeah. So I need to hit W to tip that way to go east. All right, throttle up, stabilization, and giggity go. Oh, it's off like a bottle rocket. Did you blink? Fly, my monkey. All right, maybe we should just get comfortable. Bump, bump, bump. Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, ba-bum, bump, ba-da-bum, bump, 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 bump. I got the drawer here for my keyboard that I don't use. It squeaks a lot. Hey, we're over 70 meters per second. I would normally be now starting a gravity turn, but I'm too afraid it'll tip over. Mighty afraid. The good thing is we don't have to worry too much about the air resistance at this point because we're going so slow. Actually, 100 meters per second, that's pretty fast, isn't it? Yeah. We have fuel. Let's make sure that this is working right. Yep, that's working right. Yep, there. Was that a cloud or a graphic anomaly? I just accidentally, that looks like a city over there, accidentally landed off over here earlier when I was bringing a mission back for Minmus. I get so many Minmus missions. They're easy enough. They're just kind of time consuming. Okay, 350 meters per second. But we've also lost a lot of weight, so we got that going for us. I think we need to, if I remember right, yeah, keep an eye on these tanks or listen to the engines, because this fuel indicator will not accurately portray the emptiness of the outside engines. All right. Well, we've got a pretty good acceleration profile here. Yeah, and it should, I would think that it should really start picking up as we're losing the weight. Oh, time to stage. I don't know how those two were still lit. I probably should have just let them burn. Are we still accelerating? Yes. And we're high enough in the atmosphere. I am tempted to try to turn. Yeah, I have to try to turn because our apoapsis is very high. Nearing the edge of the atmosphere. Out of the atmosphere. Let's go ahead and turn east. Oh, don't overdo it. Don't you overdo it. I should have enough reaction wheels in here that it's not that large a concern. Let's actually go right for the horizon. Okay, now this number, periapsis height. Oh, that is so slow. We might need this whole vertical ascent. I don't remember in his video, I thought that he separated those outside tanks when they were empty. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. It is slowly creeping up. Our time to apoapsis is staying roughly the same. And it's increasing. Apoapsis is increasing. Alright, so we need to, I think we need to anyway, tilt down below the horizon to keep that from getting away from us too much. It's still increasing. Time to apoapsis is still increasing, I should say. But alright, yeah, we're already at negative 300 almost on the periapsis height. So we will, oh, let's check on the fuel. Ooh. We're going to need most of this fuel for the moonshot and landing. So that's unfortunate. soon as that's positive 70, we'll cut it, and then we will take a look at targeting. Oh, close enough. And how much fuel do we have? Shred. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That helps. That helps a lot. We could actually move fuel from the front here to the back here, but these engines are far more efficient. Hello?
It's time to go soon, so just don't forget.
Forget what?
For gymnastics.
Isn't Mom taking you?
Oh!
We better confirm that. Let's confirm that Mom is taking Rose to gymnastics.
I wonder what these plans.
Yeah, it's getting late. I hope she... I hope I'm not surprising her. Why did I choose the voice thing?
Oh, wait, it's on.
You taking Rose to gymnastics? I've got an extra U in there. I forgot to say question mark. Are you taking Rose? All right, now.
I forgot it was on, and I'm just like looking over there, and I'm like,
Oh, over there? Yeah.
yeah, I forgot you were streaming.
What's Mara doing? Set that about 2:30 on the...
who's taking you?
Oh, wow. And where are we? We're over here somewhere. Yeah, there. So we need to set up a maneuver right about here.
Are you streaming right now?
I am streaming right now.
Now why do you still have that stuff on the screen?
What stuff?
That stuff.
Maybe we'll send a fuel farm to Mun,
Yeah?
Mara, did you put out
'cause
the candle?
that's what we're doing.
Okay.
What candle?
Did the baby blow the candle out?
No, I think Mara did it.
Why is there a candle?
Sebastian wasn't even in there.
Anyone want to adopt a kid?
Why was there a
It was
candle?
me.
Why was there a
You
candle?
blew it out?
See?
Why was there a candle?
Oh,
Why don't you guys talk about that somewhere else?
Because
And she hasn't responded yet. If she doesn't respond by 4 minutes, then we're gonna have to cut things short, aren't we? Remember what I was saying earlier about interruptions? Maybe you weren't here for that. Let's see. 11 million meters, 11.4. So let's see, get our apoapsis out to about that distance.
and what did you do?
Reach for the sky.
And what did you do?
That'll work. That's probably more than we need. Let's, how did that get there? And let's back it off a little bit. Just trying to save some fuel.
The children. Ma, you blow the candle.
Are you mad at Mara for blowing the candle?
That's not funny if I shoot you in the face.
Sebastian, you gotta stop shooting people in the face. Wow. I think it'll work, other than if we were gonna... yeah, I don't think our orbit matters because we're not going to be rendezvousing with anything. So let's just plan on doing this. That'll be 839. Wow, so that's almost as much as, or about as much as going to Minmus. And it's largely because we're taking off from the apoapsis instead of the periapsis. We could come over here, bring our apoapsis down, get an O-berth effect off of it. I don't know how much we would save though. So we're just going to do this. Earth gravity? Kerbal gravity? Not really. Yeah, kind of the opposite. Because we'll be going slower at our apoapsis than we would be at our periapsis, we're kind of using our orbit to slow down accidentally. It's less than ideal, but I don't want to try to fix this orbit and then take off from it, so we're just going to do this even though it's not very fuel efficient. And our current, we only have 100 meters per second. On our current stage. All right. So we're gonna have from here back orbiting the planet until we do something with it. Did I put a probe core on this? I don't think I did. On another one I put a probe core on here so that I could leave a little bit of fuel in it and get the periapsis back into the atmosphere, so eventually, at least theoretically, it'll take a tumble. But let's go ahead, get ready for our maneuver. Get the ship pointed in the right direction. Am I out of electricity or something? What's the... Got a lot of electricity. It just is very slow to turn. Maybe I have the maybe I didn't put reaction wheels in here. On the one I have on Minmus, I'm pretty sure I put extra reaction wheels in it, but this one doesn't seem to have that. Just the one right here and the probe core that's in here, and then maybe the cupola has one? I'm not sure. Ha ha! Hello, Space Cadet! Oh, I forgot to, I was gonna warp ahead, wasn't I? Oh no, I can't warp ahead because we're not lined up on the maneuver yet. And it's a good thing that I'm doing it before I warped, because this is definitely taking more than a minute to line up. It's very, very clumsy. If I turn the RCS on, no, it's close enough now. Also, I think all my RCS, maybe not all of it. Oh, this doesn't have RCS on the back end, so that would be clumsy at best. And that's Werner engine, so I might not have standard RCS, I might just have Werner engines on here. Alright, let's warp ahead. How long is our burn? 32 seconds? Oh, it'll be longer than that because we're gonna have to stage. So, anyway, we'll just start early. Does it say negative 32 seconds? Now when we stage, it's going to be all three of these rockets. This one and these two nerve rockets. I think I'll disable this one. Anyway, oh look, it's time to go. And it's time to stage. We still have the... Remember when I said might have to go to take Rose to gymnastics? Oh, and I gotta get the baby dressed. That's how I feel. Let's complete this burn. Ah! I suddenly forgot all the Spanish I've ever known, except the dirty words. Yeah, it's an interesting world we live in. When I was a kid, if I had even called Spain on the phone, my mom would have been like, "Oh my glob, that's like $7 million in long distance fees." And now we can talk to anybody just about anywhere, just about any time. Which reminds me, my Discord server is T_Ray_TV if anyone wants to join that for chat, sharing links, good times. Bienvenido. Isn't that? Oh, no, French would be bienvenue. Like from Cabaret. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Yeah, King Akira, once upon a time, was a Kerbal Space Program streamer. Let's get rid of that maneuver node. Clean up what we're looking at here. Alright, now. Moon encounter, 5 hours and 56 minutes. So, I'm going to leave this running. Take Rose to gymnastics. That's tempting. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to know what my unmoderated comments would look like. Bah. Yeah, but like, don't you stream Fortnite now? I played one game of Fortnite a little bit earlier. It's kind of fun, although I know that in order to get good at it, you got to really work on your construction skills, and I just don't think that I want to work on that. So I just run around making my one slanted ramp and picking up things and shooting people when I get a chance. But mostly I'm just there so other people can win. You can't win unless you shoot somebody, and I'm somebody. I know, so full of myself. Alright, well, nachos. Oh, noches. Buenos nachos is good too, yeah. Alright. I gotta take Rose to gymnastics. Let's see. Don't you need the paid version to make your own home base? Yeah, I think I would probably like the PvE better than the PvP. You can make a storm or a castle to repel the storm. Again, I'm sure that's PvE. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up thank for watching. I'm gonna set my computer on a 2-minute shutdown, automated shutdown, and then I'm just gonna walk away. So let's put that up there. Let's take that down. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Here's the topic. Rafe finds is neither a Rafe nor a finds. I don't want to leave, but I got to, don't I? All right. Here's how you do it. Let's open up we can do it right from the search box. But I have the command prompt open now, and let's see, I am typing the word shutdown. Let's switch this to display. I don't have anything to hide. Do I? Where's that display thing? Display, 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 blah, 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 blah. I have too many sources for my OBS. The poor thing's confused. Display capture, and then if we take off, well, that should be in front of Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now let's put that where we can see it. We type in shutdown. Why is that white thing there? Shutdown space minus. We'll do a restart. You can do S for shutdown, L for log out, R for restart. Then we're going to need to force it because there's going to be programs open that don't want to close. So we'll put the F in there. Mark F. I think you can also use a slash. And then we're going to do the timer. So we'll do minus T. And then the amount of time in seconds. We'll do 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes, right? I don't really trust my math, but all right. And then we should have something that says you're about to be signed out. All right. Then we can bring the, let's close that. Then we can bring the Kerbal back up. Oh, I should probably save, shouldn't I? Not load. Silly goose. Oh, it is today. Today is May 3rd. All right, and tomorrow, May the 4th be with you. I had an earlier save, and I don't think I want to override it at this point. All right, so again, that ship, the refueling ship there, or fuel farm ship, designed by Marcus House. You can look him up on YouTube. He's got a lot of good videos. Stream, school now. All right, see you, legend. I think Ryan left already. Ha ha ha. I don't know if I'll be back on again tonight. I really do need to take a nap. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I'll have to be up until 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So this may pinch a bit. So I got to try to take a nap. Anyway, this is going to shut down on us anyway. See you later. Oh, I'm glad you came because it's always more fun when you're here.